If you think back to any, wedding, school event you may have been, and you've like, yeah, man, the music just kept moving, and I was, it was a vibe. It's probably because the DJ controlled the room for the day. I'm Timothy Wilson, owner and operator of Urban Lights Music. Store that's been around 30 years, staple in the community. We've seen the rise and fall of vinyl, and now we're back to vinyl. We've run record pools out of here where, we would service different DJs in the city, and the record labels would send us all kinds of vinyl and stuff like that. And then there was a lot of stuff for sale, 12-inch singles, albums, imports, all kinds of stuff. And then, like I said, there was about a 10-year gap there, maybe 15, where everything just kind of stopped. And we went full CD heavy. Cassettes were done, but it was mostly CDs at that point in time. So now, yeah, it's spun back around again. I was DJing at the age of 15 in clubs already. I was at First Ave. I had no business being in First Ave, but we're spinning records at 15. And, we would whip the records out of the crate real fast and take them, and we'd have a pile of records at the end of the night that, maybe had scratches, maybe didn't. But we learned very quickly you have to take care of them. Basically, pull it out. Now, sometimes it's paper, sometimes it's wax. Most of the newer records have the liner notes and all that good stuff on them. But for this, we just grab it out, and I kind of grab it from the center, so my hand is not touching it, thumbs. And if I'm gonna put it on the turntable, boom, on the turntable. Turn it over if I want to hear the other side, but I'm not ever touching the record. And now, back into the actual slip. Back into, and I usually turn mine this way so that when I put them in a crate, I don't have, if I put it in this way, I have the opportunity for the record to fall out. So I always spin mine the other way so that it's kind of locked in, and then, like I say, give it a shake, and then you're good to go. The main thing is you just have to, nobody takes care of your stuff more than you do. So when you have people come over and you say, hey, I want to throw this on the turntable, let's listen to it, you probably should do it, as opposed to, oh yeah, just go over there and grab some records, because they'll just grab them and put it on the turntable, and you don't know if they're going to scratch it when they do it. So you got to be very careful when you pull it out of the jacket. But all of these things are still hold true. How you want to hold it, you never want to put your hands on the actual vinyl itself. You always want to grab it from the sides. So we do Faders Up every Saturday, and what that is a collection of the best DJs in the city all get together. We talk equipment, we talk latest goings on in the industry, new music, and then we also have DJs spin live. So a lot of the kids now, because they didn't get a chance to touch it, they didn't get a chance to feel it, they're coming in and they're like, hey, talk to me about, Al Green, talk to me about Lionel Richie, Whitney Houston, whoever. They want to know about these things, and they want to know about it on vinyl. So that's a cool thing. Vinyl's final. Get with it.